Hello, beautiful souls, friends around the world. How are you doing? I'm here in this beautiful field and just bathing in the sun. And I kind of wanted to share a little bit regarding the topic truth, because it's really a massive subject. And truth is actually where so much separation happened with who is right. All the sides are separating in different directions and basically, again, separating us in our core unity field. And just in a really short video, I wanted to share this kind of, I don't want to say neither concept, neither perspective of mine, but basically speaking from my heart. And that this truth we are all really carrying within our heart is actually the truth of divine source. But what really separates us by holding on to this truth and by basically doing anything and everything to fighting for the truth. And here that separation is happening, because again we can go now either politically, either in different kind of systems, anything and everything what needs to be fight for isn't really our essential core in this essential vibration of truth. So we are not here to basically discuss who is right, because we're all different aspects, different expressions of source itself. And this is what should be our highest government within ourselves, to really take care to become as truthful, as honest, as authentic you can be. Because this vibration, this pure, essential you is the highest truth, which we, each of us, are actually gifting into the collective field. And more we stop to basically focus on what our truth is, but rather to present ourselves as high vibrational in our own truth, who we are, as much we can really add to that field of truth. So you see, it's like a little bit different, like our thoughts, our mind would say so, because our mind would say, oh my God, I don't want that someone tells me that's not my truth. And again, when we really honor and own and embody our own authentic self, who we are in our unique being, that's already the truth we are adding to the collective field. So you don't need to fight to express who you are. You don't need to change someone else's perspective, who you are. You don't need to fear that this truth of yours would be taken away. So all of this is the distortion why we are actually having fights in our collective field for the truth. So when we can really transmute all of that, what I just stated, then we can actually say we are doing the highest work for the collective field, to bring in back this vibration of pure essential truth, the divine truth. And then it's not about opinions and not about perspectives, because this is what we mistaken to be truth when we speak about truth. But truth is actually the highest, purest form of authenticity in its vibration. So I hope I kind of covered it to make it very clear and simple in the understanding that, again, when we stop focusing that you are right and someone else isn't, that you see the apple, it's red, the other one sees the apple from below and it can't see it in the same way. When we stop to basically occupy ourselves with fighting in that way for truth, and really concentrate, how can I really follow when I feel for myself that something is not right, that I feel that something is not right when someone tells me something, that's all how you're becoming more and more truthful in your unique, authentic self. So again, it's not about the other person out there who is then telling you lies, portraying itself or himself or herself or the system or the government as this lies towards you, but it's actually you in that moment who are then called to be your government, to be the guardian of your truth, and just address it. And to address it is to follow it, to express it. And you don't express it by saying that's basically not right, and again you're falling into the trap of being in a fight. But you're addressing it by following the impulse, knowing that's not your truth. And by following it, by expressing it, you are already becoming a little bit more and more and more authentic, because you're following your truth. And you see, it's like completely amazing to see it from that way. Again, I'm not here to tell you exactly what you need then to do, but just sharing that this is actually truly how we can all start to see that this outer is distorted with lies, with lots of suppression of truth, because how many times we didn't follow our feeling, we just suppressed our truth by seeing that something was not right, by even continuously cultivating it further, by staying in situation, by accepting situations even we knew and we felt it's like completely against our inner truth, which is our feeling. And this feeling will be for everyone on this planet the highest guidance of how really to come to divine truth within us all, and as well to the highest authenticity. Because the point is that we all been and we are all together equipped with divine truth, divine order, and actually the highest plan you can have for this journey. So less focusing of what is basically outside happening, and more adding what is outside happening to become more truthful with yourself. So even stopping white lies, even stopping holding back information which you feel you should express, all of this will really serve the collective field to bring more and more divine truth, and divine truth will then bring new divine order on this planet. And like that, of course, we all can then really be more and more in this safety space and oneness, that we can be honest towards each other of who we really are, without fearing, again, fear inside, that's not vibration of divine truth, fearing what the other might think or the other might do if you're not following or expressing your truth. So, or if you would express your truth. So, shall this really inspire you? And again, to not being angry, not being frustrated, not being nervous of how the outer is actually expressing itself, but adding to the field by bringing in your purest vibration of truth, which is to become highest truthful to yourself. So I really hope this all inspired, reminded you, and sending just this gorgeous, beautiful sun vibration, purity, honesty, and love to all of you around the world. We don't need to fight for truth. We all are just here to embrace and embody our highest truth, which is our unique, authentic self. Much love from Slovenia to all of you.